In this short video, we're going to be covering how to set up price alerts in Tastytrade and even how it can be done on an option contract. If we wanted to begin first with a simple price alert on a stock, we're going to start by opening up our side panel over here on the far right-hand side of my screen. Within this little pop-up window here, we can now see a little bit more info about the stock we currently have pulled up, which in my case is Microsoft. But now in order for us to access the alerts window, we're going to need to find the little menu over here on the left and just find and click on the little bell icon. That'll then display over here on the right our little alerts panel where we can now set the symbol and the price at which we want to be alerted at. Now beginning up here at the top, you can see I currently have Microsoft in here, and I'm saying I want to be alerted if the last traded price of Microsoft is ever less than $328.59. So what I want to do in this example is adjust this down to, let's say, 300. I want to be alerted if Microsoft ever drops below $300 a share. Once that's set, if I come down here below and hit Create Alert, that's going to be it. So now after that's done, if we look down here below, we can see the alerts menu, and right here we can find all the alerts that we've created, which in my case is just this one on Microsoft. If we wanted to place another one as an example, let's come back up here to the top, and I'm instead going to put this alert on, let's say, Apple, AAPL. It looks like right now Apple's trading for about $177, but I want to be alerted if Apple ever crosses above $190. So I'm going to have to come up here to the operator, which is currently less than. Go ahead and flip that over to greater than. And after that, I'll just come back down here to the threshold box and bump that up to $190 a share. Just like before, if we come down here and hit Create Alert, we can now see that brand new alert right below the one we just created on Microsoft. But I think you get the idea. It's pretty easy to put a price alert on a stock within here. Now, if you instead wanted to place an alert on an option contract, the process is the same, but they do make it a lot more difficult. Just like with a stock, we are going to need to enter the option symbol right up here at the top. But an option symbol is kind of weird. If we wanted to use an option on Apple as the example, let's come over here to our trade page over here on the left-hand side. That'll then display an option chain for Apple over here on the right. And I'm going to open up the September 22 expiration just for this example. We can then look in the option chain down here below, and let's find a strike that we wanted to place an alert on. In this case, I'm going to find the 180 call, which it looks like is currently going for 58 cents by 59 cents. Now, in order for me to see the symbol for that call, I'm going to go ahead and right-click on the contract, and then I'm going to click this button that says View Option in Chart. That is then going to take us to an option chart showing us the price history for that 180 call. But what I really wanted to see here is the option symbol up in the upper left-hand corner. This looks a lot like nonsense, but this is the actual symbol for that option. If you get familiar with the layout, you don't have to pull up the chart each time, but it takes a little bit of time to get the hang of it, so that's why I wanted to pull it up for now. So now that we got the symbol, let's come back over here to the menu on the right-hand side, and now we can find the alerts panel again. And now all we have to do is type in that really long symbol right up here at the top. Now hopefully I don't type it in wrong, but right now it's going to be AAPL 230922. It's a call, so we'll throw in the letter C, 001800. And for this one, let's say we wanted to be alerted if that option ever drops below or less than, and I'm going to say if it ever drops below 25 cents. With that set, we'll then come down here below and hit Create Alert. And just like before, we can see our option alert right below the other two on Microsoft and on Apple. As you can see, this can be a little bit annoying to do, but that's how you'll create an alert on an option within Tastytrade. Now, finally, if you ever need to cancel an alert, you can either click on the little X over here on the far right-hand side, or just find the alert you wanted to cancel and simply right-click on it. That'll then bring up this little window here where we can click Remove, and that'll delete our alert as well. Other than that, there's really not anything else to learn in here. You're only going to be able to create really simple price alerts, so you're not going to be able to create alerts on study crossovers, volatility changes, or really anything else you might want to do. This is pretty much it. But hopefully that helps. As you could see, it's really not too tricky, and hopefully after all this, you have no issues creating alerts for yourself within here. If you are looking to learn more about Tastytrade, consider checking out this video next, or any other videos in my Tastytrade playlist. I've pretty much covered everything you could possibly think of at this point. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you on the next video.